robots is not a funny piece.
Yeah. Might not even be able to finish a run tonight, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. It's already on the disc, but hey, we want more money. It's like every game nowadays.
Get some sleep. What are you gonna do? I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Oh yeah, you're taking speedrunning into consideration, aren't you?
With switchblades. That is
You could be just really evil and just have it like start you with
What a show!
completely random armor.
So cute, even though he looks so young.
What happens if somebody finds like a credits warp though? Wouldn't that make you feel kind of bad?
Stealing a boombox to do live interpretive dance.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City.
Like, I wonder what developers think when the people find huge skips in games like this one right here. Like, what does Rockstar think? Oh dear. I doubt they care, to be honest. They made so much money off these games. You started working on a game last year and then stopped. Why? That could have been like the greatest thing ever made.
But as Mr. Chesterfield, you're so funny. What is it you say? Not in my house. That gets me.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Not in my house. Please, I came on your fine show to discuss art, not the people that whore themselves out on the altar of commercial success, dancing like a puppet.
Oh, I should have stayed on it. It's alright though. Lack of motivation.
Some that attend the concert inside.
Yeah, I know how
am
that
the
feels
concert
though.
Outside my...
Yeah, it's mostly in games that were on the NES.
At a young
You've
age.
been working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
I still think it's genius how Final Fantasy VI has that
Enervating about a modern
credits warp where you
transformer.
basically just
That
change
seeing
the
in
window
future there will be
colours
You
robots.
around?
and the game code just messes up. It's like one of the best ones. Speaking of Final Fantasy VI, they've announced a new Super Nintendo Mini.
Yes.
21 games on it.
Manatee on stage. See? He cannot hear from the wall of Wagner around him.
Despawn. Right, let's try this again.
All its forms. The robot makes a snow angel, and we begin to cry. Close curtain.
Okay. Well, I'd love just the 5 of us.
Please, 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 enough! 5 succeeds while robots starve. Attendance has been poor. If I were opening the...
Do not mention that terrible thing. It doesn't have Chrono Trigger on it.
He flowers and weeping.
I haven't even seen it myself. I just... People brought it up in a stream earlier.
It can't be done. Vice City
And I was like,
sun
oh,
worshippers and
nice.
Philistines, and I
won't be buying one though,
I'm directing a work of commercial dross down there.
because it's an emulator in a box. There's like no difference from playing Super Nintendo ROMs on PC. Just for the record, I don't encourage piracy on this stream, so
This way.
if the FBI is watching, please don't hunt me down. I'm just putting it out there that you can easily play emulators on many other devices.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shops a couple of blocks away.
Pressing issues now, eh? You think you're a tough guy from the gutter now?
You're not a pirate, Koth. Yeah, neither am I.
With Maurice Chavez? What you thinking, asshole?
I'm sorry. Please don't
It's
hit me.
obviously on
I
eBay
love
for
you, Joe.
$200, really.
I think I understand.
That's kind of cheap, actually, considering it'll probably be going for like triple that in a few months when it actually releases.
Press the issue. And remember, if at first you don't get hurt, hit the guy very hard in the face with a paperweight. It just worked for me, and I feel like $1 million. Let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how public radio is financing quality programs.
No.
Pressing issues
Okay, it's
from on
fine.
the air. Don't go away.
That was
Minor
Pressing
mistake.
Issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio.
Can I get that?
I'm gonna go see what I
Try
can
and...
dig up.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, yeah, I did.
Watching you, Tommy.
I didn't think I got the cutscene skip there, because it took a little while. But yeah, we didn't get anything. At least the car didn't have an alarm going off.
Just listen. It was an unfortunate accident. What happened to my wife on that precarious cliff? The layer of floors can't bring my wife back, but they made sure I didn't end up in...
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
People are getting it early. Did they, like,
Just tell me where you are.
get an early shipment or something?
Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
I actually kind of like the look of that now. Like, I was kind of on the fence with it before, but like watching more gameplay of it, it looks kind of cool. I don't like the faces. That's the only thing. I think they should have kept the original faces, because the faces look a little bit too cartoony, in my opinion. I know that's the whole style of the game, but, you know. Nice. Hey, Manic, how do you do the aim glitch while answering calls? Well, I keep messing that up myself, but... Yeah, you're supposed to, what is this Joker doing right now? You switch to a two-handed weapon, like, that you can actually aim with. So, like the sniper rifle or machine gun. And then you press L1 while you're doing that. And then you quickly switch to another weapon as you answer it. But yeah, I'm messing it up myself quite a lot, so... That's what you're supposed to do, but it's like really tight on the timing. And it doesn't work on the Xbox version apparently, so if you're trying to do it on that version, it's not going to work. It only works on PS2 and PC, I think.
Others would say we are at war with reality. Those who live in other countries and strive to own our fast food restaurants and quickie marts would say we are a bloodthirsty bunch of crazies who let children buy guns from the supermarkets. Another opinion is that it is the fault of society that...
I like how Tommy's head like disappears in that cutscene.
We are all a little confused and really... divergent opinions. 3 separate islands of insanity in a rolling...
Missed it. Wow, I lost a lot of time. What actually happened there? Oh, that stupid PCJ guy. What a jerk.
Alex Shrub, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the capital. Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because he set all of us at ease by finally confirming it's okay to be rich, as...
Wow, really slow. The one on Batman games, if you pirate the cape, Batman doesn't work. Doesn't it? I remember they did that, like, you had to buy the game new to get Catwoman. But, like, I was buying Arkham City new anyway because I loved Asylum. So I bought that.
You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's gonna pirate the game, they're gonna pirate the game. They're gonna get around stuff eventually.
You can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Like, you could waste a lot of time doing all kinds of weird crap and somebody's gonna find a bypass. If it's a good game, people will buy it regardless. I could make a vid on it. I mean, I'm not going to do a huge tutorial from start to finish on this game, but I could do some little videos of tricks for the PS2 version specifically. But yeah, even that trick gets me. Like, I just had a run just now, and I didn't get it once. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. My timing was obviously off, but yeah. I'm gonna slow down here because there's a bunch of cars.
This is no here.
Really? Please? That was close. Nice, $24 for doing nothing. Only in the 80s. Only in the 80s does that happen as well. Wasn't too bad though, at least the bike didn't like fly all over the place. Shit, that was close. I take that really safe. I know you can go like quite a bit faster there and still be okay, but yeah. I don't like it. How to do a wheelie while using the chainsaw while swimming here, thanks. I'll try my best. Come on. That's another little trick that never, like, isn't consistent for me. Oh, I think it's ripped. Nope, we're good. That kind of sucks, though. Well, you know. If Tommy didn't do the roll, I would have been okay. That's kind of weird as well, by the way, like, who rolls when they, like, drop from a great height? You just, like, break your legs or something. That's kind of weird. Play novel makes you go, ow. $40, that's not bad. Yeah, if you release a game on console, you have to, like, give the, like, Sony or Nintendo a huge chunk. Which is why it's like $60 for games on those systems. That's another reason why, you know, developers just work with PC more than anything. It's so much easier. Especially nowadays.
Hogging all the
40
action, I
hours.
see.
You got third on Sybil, but ouch. What do you mean? You mean you can't, like, figure out the puzzles, or...
I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what
Isn't there, like, an English playthrough on YouTube you can just, like, use as a guide and then just, you know, learn the puzzles that way?
Carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look.
Oh, the mashing. Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Was using all 3 of his brains.
Yeah, and you're on the GameCube controller as well. It's not like you're mashing A on the Game Boy Advance. That would be even worse.
You must be Cortez's new gun. Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point. Okay, I'll take the balcony. You get the roof across the yard.
Come on. Right, well, at least you don't really lose any time for this. It's just lining up with this.
You ready to meet your totem?
Shit.
You men are getting cut down.
30. Oh my god, yeah, switch this out. The hell was I gonna do with 30? That's gotta be like the least amount of ammo I've gotten for a weapon. Oh yeah, it probably is.
They think they can take us because of
Unless you use like a third-party controller, if you have any.
Don't just stand there, you pricks! Chase that dickhead down! I live, dickhead, and it's all down to you. What is your name? Tommy. I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Too easy or too hard. Make a difficulty selection and then put the like a variance on enemy health. That's like the best thing you can do. Hey, Sin Dragon. It's kind of rare in RPG games, though, I guess because of all the many different stats the game's gonna have. Yeah, see, I messed it up there as well. I can't do this trick. I just practiced it and I still messed it up.
You're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
I don't even know why I'm doing that, because I don't need to do that now. Wow, I would have been like so far ahead there as well. But yeah, that's like one of the... It sounds stupid, but it's actually one of the hardest tricks in the game for me.
On top of each other like they are in Australia.
Like, maybe I'm switching too quickly. I think that's the problem. You need to like switch while Tommy is like getting the phone out of his pocket and answering it. Not like immediately, which is what I'm doing.
Bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors.
Yeah, that's what I said, add difficulties.
The nation of Florida will be free to
Stealing my ideas.
There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate ship ride when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're...
Shit.
Loser.
They don't have to grind. Yeah, didn't Final Fantasy 1 do that on the PS1? Like, it added an easy difficulty, and you got like an insane amount of gold and experience even at the beginning of the game. So you didn't even have to grind that much, because on Final Fantasy 1 you have to grind so much. On the NES version, it's ridiculous.
Get off, creep. Stay away. Now.
Please, come on.
You did. Our last guest was taken violently ill.
Yes, well, such is the plight of radio. Rather than grumble like Leporello or a taxi driver about...
Sometimes that happens, you'll just like blank out. I think it depends how like long you take to hijack that driver.
A very important guest who doesn't dance like a weird jerk. We'll be back right after
You're
this.
half asleep.
Here on K-Chat.
Oh.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion.
Higher difficulty equals more XP. Yeah, pretty much.
Hot excitement. The car for a man who's alone against the elements.
It's a lot easier than like having more enemy spawns and whatnot. Just adjust the values of what you get.
Monsoon thunder on the toll road of
Right,
life.
so let's try this again.
Live the emotion of an individual, the awesome power of nature distilled into one vehicle. Because after you...
Hey, Tommy, it's
I think I was doing
How's
it
the
too
suntan?
fast.
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing?
So yeah, you need to
Tell me,
like,
what are you doing?
you need to aim,
Looking for the money,
press
sonny.
L1
Don't
and then
worry.
wait like
I
a
am
second and then
worried,
press
Tommy. That's my
R2
file,
to
because I didn't have
switch.
a problem in my life with unreliable people.
We'll see if I can get that
Don't be
consistently
an
though.
unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
You haven't played 4. I haven't really myself, to be honest. I played all of them except 4 and that one on PS2, what was it called? Brotherhood of Steel or something, it was apparently shite though. Maybe I'll stream that at some point though. Do a blind playthrough of it and see just how bad it is. I'll probably like end up liking it though, probably. And then I'll speedrun it. And then I'll get the world record for it. Let's just take this... Oh no, it's the wrong mission. I was thinking this was the fastest boat. They say there's no level cap.
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. His name's Vance.
If you like tactics game, then sure. Oh, have you played it, Plywood? I haven't played... That's like the only one I haven't played. That and Fallout 4. I played a little bit of 4, but not much. Not enough to say, like, I know the game. Oh yeah, you do. The more you level up in Oblivion, like, the enemies also level with you, and you get, like, tougher enemies, and if you're, like, you can underlevel in that game as well. So the enemies are actually a lot tougher than they should be, compared to you.
My country, to help Vice City, the complexity of government, the hideousness of my wife, and the way her thighs grow like our national debt. Oh, sure, some people like that. Not me, it's a nightmare, my friend, and thrown back at me by an ingrate like you. I could scarcely get up in the morning.
And with that outrageous revelation, let's take a quick break to tell you something very informative. Over to you, Jonathan.
Shit, I didn't kill him.
This portion of Pressing Issues is brought to you by Ammunition, a proud proud supporter of public radio and our community.
Come on, Jesus Christ. Even with this version's no recoil, it's still tough.
Unfortunately, public radio in Vice City is under pressure. That's because we're better than everyone. You can't hear this kind of hard-hitting, long, drawn-out programming anywhere else. But you have to get...
Take them out!
Services like getting a hip replacement or funding a starving child in Australia.
I feel all covered with flies right now.
Okay, that was bad.
Call us, pledge your money. Get 10% of your income. That's all we ask. And for that, you know everyone can be educated on the important things we discuss on VCPR.
10% is a really small amount. I remember when I was volunteering in Central America.
Nah, not even close.
Land for a pair of mirrors,
It's like 2 seconds, it's not a huge deal with my time anyways.
which is Espanol.
But yeah, that was pretty terrible. At least I got the fast drop off though.
Come on. Are you ready?
Shit, wrong side. It is, but if you're like a small developer, then it's more difficult. It's gonna take a lot more time. I'm gonna play this safe with the Infernus, assuming we even get the Infernus. Because I cannot do that wall thing.
Cut it out. Deep down, all of you listening to me say, Thor, yes, I'd like to unleash the Viking within. Maybe you go camping once a year or hunting and wonder why it feels so natural. That's because it is. Too much of this denying your instincts. Men shaving, you know, deep down in the pit of your soul.
Yeah, all this stuff is like way beyond what I can comprehend, so...
Afraid to move for fear of alerting the beasts. Covering yourself with yak urine to thwart your spell. Then, a beast draws close. You bounce.
I'm sure it'll be good
battle
though.
axe on its skull. Man and animal at that moment. One and the same in a terrible beauty. Then you drag the carcass back to camp and celebrate by eating its heart.
Good luck programming AI. I know it sounds an absolute nightmare.
And so can you. All it takes is some positive thinking. Just attend my Unleash the Norse Within weekend. When you...
Case in point, Lance Vance. Even though all he has to do in like all of the missions is follow you, he still struggles to do that.
It's very helpful. Maybe a neighbor is tossing his leaf clippings on your lawn, or looking at your woman, or harboring desires regarding your longboat. You enslave his children, set his house on fire, he shall not bother you again.
It must be nice to have you as a neighbor, not.
I live in no place longer than needed to fulfill my goal.
Right, we've got 15 seconds to get to the marker, let's go. Nice. I think it's 15 seconds. It might be 20 seconds. I don't know. 15, 20, something like that. Oh, really? Come on.
We got some competition. So, Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal, so why in the hell are we running errands for him? The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over. I like your style, man. Real fresh.
My city is a growing city. Of course, there are going to be some growing pains, but what I tell people is this. Gather up your life savings, buy yourself a piece of swamp, drain it, and get rid of the damn wildlife. Then apply for planning permission. Pretty soon you could have your own retirement community or resort destination holiday place. You can start making money out of the boom, the shrub-inspired boom, and enjoy the kind of things...
Yo, sub 110, summer best. We did it. Not that it means anything.
They're coming from all over. Got it. Head for Diaz as fast as you can.
Here.
Eat it, dude. Eat it. Sleep with the fish.
Oh my god, stop shooting me.
Go back to your homes. Florida does not want you. Please, die somewhere else. What's wrong with Nevada or Kansas? We want a river. We
Took quite a
need
while to blow
river.
up.
The Freedom River.
And what about the other crimes? It seems car crime,
I wonder if you could actually blow that boat up there if you like
Absolutely. Of course it is.
consistently
When I was
got
in
every single
Uganda,
shot on
people
it.
were poor, but they were happy.
Oh, it's scripted not to blow up yet.
It's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day weaving a task, rather than just
Man, I hate that section.
A great lake of sand, and a massive speaking dog. It was a dog of love, not of hate. It was a spirit.
What are you
Got him.
talking about?
I'm talking about hopes, dreams, the magic of what some of this. Puppets can say what men cannot.
I swear my bullets go through this guy. Okay, he's dead.
People taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I
Now
saw in
you
a Mother's
are a
PTA
real
group
badass.
meeting recently.
Baseball is
Yeah,
our
maybe if I
national
could like get
sport,
close to that in an
national
actual
pastime,
run though.
Joining together as men in
That'd
order
be nice.
to reward the act of running around in a circle. I will thank you not to take its name in vain, Chavez.
I hate that spring cleaning. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice.
Good shooting, my friend. You're a real proper.
Yeah, that's the main thing that takes so long to make games these days, is the graphics.
Hey, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
Like, I think this game came out like just 1 year after GTA 3. But I think this was kind of in development sort of at the same time, because this was like originally an expansion, I think. That's what it was going to be, and then it was like its own separate game. Still crazy though that they actually released this just a year afterwards. And it has like so many improvements. It's cartoony. Yeah, that's a little bit easier then to deal with. Instead of going for like ultra realistic.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
Oh shit. Yeah, I parked it a little bit too far down the pier. Or whatever this thing is. It's a pier, isn't it? Waypoints. Yeah, but if it's open world, you kind of need that. That's another thing I actually liked about GTA 4. They actually, like, unlike just putting a marker on the screen, on the minimap, they actually made, like, a, you know, kind of like a sat-nav type thing. So it was a lot easier to see exactly where you needed to go.
Civilians, move away from the tank. What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir.
That's a good strat, actually. Shoot that, like, truck, and then it won't block you. Because it always turns right and blocks me. Yeah, I agree. The driving in 4 was like my least favourite thing about it. But that's not the only reason I didn't like 4. It's like they removed so many features from San Andreas and whatnot. Yeah, I think I was doing the swap too fast. That's why I was never getting it. Yeah, 5 did it. That's how it should have been in 4, but 4 was just a mess. And it's a shame as well, because I think the story might have been kind of decent.
Have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
We didn't see him get shot, sir. I know, it's so dumb, that mission. I remember seeing that for the first time, like the speed strat for this mission, and I was like, Well, are the soldiers blind or something? Like, didn't you just see me shoot the guy?
Right, Milk China. Paul, I might have a little result
Yeah,
for you.
cousin
I need
bowling.
to
I
speak to you
mean,
in
if you could turn the
person.
phone
A
off,
little
that would have
while now at
been
the Club Malibu.
a lot better.
I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two after this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
It was the first attempt using the Rage engine. Yeah, but I mean, GTA 3 was the first one to use this engine, and it was amazing. Simply put. You did. Do you want to go bowling? No, I don't. I think, honestly, Rockstar, like, you know, knew about that thing when they were testing it, and they were just like, let's just leave it in, because it's so annoying that people are going to hate this guy. And they're not going to choose him at the end. I can't even remember what I did at the end. I didn't care at that point. I was like, yeah, let's just finish the game.
Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance. You killed my brother. What do you
I like these graphics the most as well.
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he
It's like the
takes us out.
perfect balance
Okay,
between
use a gun?
cartoon and
Sure.
realism.
I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, Lance, please follow me. Nice. Neko, do you want to go bowling?
Get patched up and meet me on the bridge.
You duped Jury Fury, and Tommy's player model changed to all white. I haven't seen that before. Although I'd never actually seen the chase glitch out before either, and then it happened to me like 3 times in a row, where the guy just gets stuck on the roof. There's a lot of things that can just go wrong in this. You're pretty poop at bowling. Yeah, I can't even remember the last time I went, to be honest. Not a good sign.
Tommy, Tomas, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please
Oh, the
hurry.
block,
Tell me I need you, all right?
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Like grids or whatever.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
No, you don't do the Jury Fury dupe, which is why you get the shotgun on the beach. Because there wouldn't be enough ammo in the police car shotgun for Riot. Screen cap, what? In before I get busted. Oh yeah, not even the same thing having real life friends. Unless we eventually get like teleportation and then you can hang out with them. And then there'll be no difference between real life and internet friends. You'll be able to be like, hey, do you want to come over and play bowling? Yes. I'll be there in 30 seconds. I think we're at least 100 years off that though. Damn it. That took a little while. Will I stop at sub 15? I don't think so. I think I can squeeze a little bit more out of this. We'll see though. The trick to get through the doors, you need to be like facing a very specific like angle, and then you just run. And that works on all versions of the game, even Black Label. Shit, that was bad. Oh, really?
I don't like guys in uniform, pal.
Alright, that was okay, I guess.
I run this town now. Me.
Oh, great. That small window there is a nightmare sometimes. It'll never be possible. That's what they said about airplanes. But yeah, I think so as well, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I run this town, meow, me. I know, I was thinking that as well. Like, Black Label should have the most skips to it. I think what happened is because, because Black Label had like a cherry popper save glitch, like you can actually corrupt your save there on Black Label. So they tried to like fix it, and they kind of made that dupe thing possible. I don't know. I think it's linked to that though, in some way. But yeah, it's recommended if you're playing on Black Label not to actually save at cherry poppers. You can corrupt your save, which sucks.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
Alright, this mission is like the last shitty one now. Mainly, you just gotta look after this car, which, again, I'm messing that up already.
Because my voice did.
Go to the door, though, at least. If I get, like, perfect dupes, we could actually get, like, a 113 with this. Maybe. because I don't think the dupes in the PB were very good. He's still alive, no! Jesus, how did he not die?
Do I look like a gentleman to you?
No, it's not in the original Black Label. It doesn't work, it freezes. I've tried all versions on the PS2, except for the PAL versions, and it only works in 3.0, which is the greatest hits version, and the Japanese version. That was decent. That was actually really good. Like, I threw that grenade super blind there. I forgot to adjust the camera. Alright, come on. Let's get a good bar brawl here. Nice. That grenade was super good. I got really lucky there. So yeah, I think the worst is past us now. Don't speak too soon though, because Copland and Lance Vance can do some damage as well.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery.
Alright, not too bad.
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
Nice RNG.
Now that got them really irritated.
Nice.
You got something against me?
Really good. Alright, Lance, come on. I don't know what you're doing down there, but come on. Oh, Lance, come on. God, this guy's dumb. Disappointing glance at chat, you noticed, did you? Weeb emotes. Alright, if the car... Well, yeah. Hopefully there's no car. But if you get into the car, then it'll despawn the heli. There we go.
I thought they were throwing you idiots off the force.
If I'd have ran straight into the garage and that car like stopped, so I had to like push it out, I would have had to like actually push it and not get into it to move it.
Get tight around the crotch, though. Oh, yeah, mine too, mine too.
Yeah, I finally updated that now. I'm not anti-weeb, I'm actually somewhat of a weeb, actually. I can't watch dubs. Like, it's impossible for me to watch dubs. Wait, why is the North Point Mall not marked? Or doesn't it get marked? I never actually noticed this. I guess they just don't mark it unless you've got Lance.
Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds.
Okay. Still worked. I'm gonna change it to, like, not a Magnum, but I don't know what yet. That makes no sense. Say RNG, like, fast. I didn't even come up with that. I can't even, like, claim that that was from my mind. I'm not that clever. Well, I'm still at the garage, so I think we might have lost time, actually. I don't know. When are we going to see THPS 4? I might start that after this, actually. When I get sick of this game. Congrats on 500 followers. Yeah, that actually happened, I think, on Friday. I actually got quite a lot of followers on Friday from playing this. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. People like watching the PS2 version, I guess. Still messed it up. It's... I don't know. It's not frame perfect, but it is like really tight on the timing.
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons, busy taking over. Don't forget
It's a minor time loss, it's not a huge deal.
I ain't forgotten about you.
I actually nearly made it to the marker here, so that was... It wasn't too bad, actually. I might gold this. Yep. You don't see the gold because it was a sub-split, but still.
You drunk or something?
No, I'm not. The perfect combination of broken and not broken. Yeah, it's basically just... There's no, like... No, I can't do that there because there's a cop car. Yeah, there's no, like, replay glitches, so... I'll just get the Infernus from here. It's not a big deal. It's actually usually raining at this mission, so I must be on pretty good pace. Well, I'm on good pace, as you can see, but... Like, in-game... It's gonna start raining soon. But it's usually raining on this mission. But yeah, I think, like, ultimately, I would be happy with a 112 on this. I'm gonna go for the armor, because my armor isn't so good. Yeah, see, there's the rain. So yeah, get this for safety. Sometimes I'm at like 90 and I'll just go for it, but you can very easily get killed like really quickly on this. Man, I always fail that there. Oh wow, I'm back at 60 armor again. What a coincidence. But yeah, I always get like the fall animation there. There's only like one mission now that can kill the run. Oh, well, you would have thought I would have gotten a star there, but I didn't. That was lucky.
Tommy. Sonny. Obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money?
This was a bad place to take this.
And where's my cut? Are you new action? You're making an idiot.
Just get it out of the way, though.
And I'm not laughing yet.
Like in SM64, yeah, something like that. But yeah, look at my money. I like have just enough to buy this. That's why it's like really hard to do no reset runs, because you can just so easily run out of money, and it's going to take a long time to get that money back. And like if I get busted, you know, I need to rebuy the grenades again for Lance. Nice. Need to get rid of this door though. Not quite. You stupid bastard. Nice. $20 packs of crackers. I still got the fucking door though. There it goes. To be fair, I should have done that like as soon as I got the cop car. Like there's a wall right next to the police station. You can make a little house out of all those crackers. That's true.
To the science of music.
Oh dear. Shit, I'm trying to get in line with this.
I got those clothes you want.
Hey, it's Mr. V.
Man, I hate this. There we go. Online text-based games where you fight people by killing stuff. You mean those games from like the 70s? I think so, like years ago. Like not recently. Yeah. Those are like the really, really early RPG games. This is the run, knock on wood. Yeah, if I mess up that phone call glitch on Hit the Courier though, that's... I'm gonna have to play that super safe. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Plague had visited.
That's not close enough. Yeah. Well, come on. Alright, that was pretty poor. I didn't play anything on Facebook. It was like, I think those were the type of games that you would get on like the Commodore 64 and stuff. Like the really, really early stuff.
It's a man's room.
If this PBs, this is going to be an absolute nightmare to compete with. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Sounds cool though. But yeah, they don't really make games like that anymore, which is kind of sad. Stop running after this run. I don't know. There's more. I can do more with this. I'm gonna do this trick in here again because I can't. I'm not very good at doing it at the print works. Fuck. Oh, come on, game. Alright, that was terrible. It's alright though. So long as we get the shit. Oh no! Jesus Christ, that was close. Shit. Yikes. I think I need a new cop car. Oh, I could just play it really, really safe. Well, getting a cop car would be playing it safe. Yeah, we'll just get a new cop car, fuck it. And then I've got some time saved for the next run. Assuming these are even unlocked. Okay, good. That's like your worst nightmare if you get to this point in the game and both of those cars are locked for the dupes. I mean, you don't have to run far to like have them respawn, but it still sucks. Alright. Let's try not to mess this up. Yes.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
I'll do two.
Private business. You're not welcome.
Just play it safe as shit, I don't even care.
You've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't have that.
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy.
You would have killed yourself if the car flipped.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can
Find out next time. Yeah, probably not. There is time. There's still time save. This is a pretty damn good run though.
Or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me.
Shit, well...
You hear me?
Okay.
Do you hear me?
That was pretty slow.
I hear you, Tommy. but I can't take this much more.
Kill him! Get the plate!
Oh dear. Why does that happen? Like, that makes no sense. Right, we're good. Yeah, for some reason, as soon as I like pick up those plates, the phone call immediately ends. Like, it's not supposed to do that. Unless I'm not supposed to shoot her. I mean, we're good. We've got out of there at least, but yeah, it's weird. Because that happened in the PB as well. I don't know why the phone call like immediately ends there. Unless when she says kill him, that skips a line of text on the phone. That's probably it, actually. Because one of them says kill him. So, yeah.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me.
Nice, I got it.
You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man, look, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that people pay.
They know I'm on God pace. Yeah, I think I know why that happened. It was because of the what you call it? When she says kill him, that's a line of, that's also skipping a text line on the phone.
She's always giving me a hard time.
Probably shouldn't have done that, actually.
What are you doing? What hardware have we got?
Hey, oh, Tommy, we got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it is. I know, it's all about Lance. It's all Lance's fault. This is the last dance for Lance fans. I think Lance actually regrets, like, doing what he does, though. Like, that last phone call, he's not entirely sure of what he's done. But then you get to the final mission and then he's being a cocky arsehole, so I don't know. Headshot. Did I get him? Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, he just basically wants to be like a fair part of the gang, but it's Tommy who is like, you know, he's the actual leader. But I mean, Lance is still like part of the gang, so I don't know. He's just a selfish arsehole, to be honest.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what
Let's see if I can remember to split when I get to the roof again.
Gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man. Look, hey, I'm sorry.
Lance Van's fighting stance slam dance.
Treat me like a little kid.
You need his first slice of sub 32. You'll get it.
I gotta go.
You're actually starting to make me sweat a little bit, Plywood. I think I'm going to have to return to that game soon. Split when you get to the roof, I know. It's because the last mission has so much shit going on that I always forget.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
You can do a really fast strat on Lance, though. You don't even need to go to the roof. I just don't want to go for it because I'm not good with it. And I can never get this, like, trick as well, so I just do this. I kind of like doing this, though. It's cool. It's Scarface. Why would you not want to do this? Well, my time on the leaderboard actually got adjusted down by a second because I actually forgot to split at the end of the game. Which was nice. Well, I didn't forget to split, I just split a little bit late. Like a second. Splitting when you get on the roof is also cool. I might get a 112 here, actually. It won't be sub 112 because I need to do a lot more, but a 112 something's good.
Cover your ass now, hey Tommy, you're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh,
Yeah, I shouldn't die here. If I went for the fast strat on Lance here, I probably would mess it up, so I'm not going to try that. I'm just doing the safe strat on Lance. Because I practiced it and I was barely getting it. Okay, fuck me, don't kill me. Jesus Christ, I nearly killed the run just by doing that. I just wanted to split on there, that's all. Is he dead? Yes, he is. I'm gonna get this. I'm playing it safe. But yeah, I wanted to split on the roof, that's why that happened. I nearly died as well. That would have been so stupid. Scary split. Well, I mean to do it like when I actually go through the door while it's fading out. But yeah, I nearly died there doing that.
Still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. You never do a thing.
You nearly dived out of the way, you bastard. Shit, I forgot to split again. That was like a 12:38 or something. It doesn't matter though. It's a damn good run anyways.
Oh my God, Tommy, what happened?
Whatever the mods decide, it's a good time.
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful suit.
What I'll do is I'll frame count it. Well, not frame count it. It's not that precise, but I'll like look at the time and see exactly what it is, and then just submit it as that. Because I think it's a 38 or 39.
You know, maybe you should speak to my shrink.
But yeah, GG. We finally got a good run. Well, a godlike run actually. That was really good.
He's self-centered. The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him.
That is going to be a nightmare to compete against.
From up north either. Because there ain't no up north anymore. It's all down south.
Do you get a cookie for reminding me? Well, it nearly killed me, but I guess so.
What do you think it means? That we're in charge. I mean, that you're in charge.
So, yep, thank you Plywood, Lost Tarot, and Sicknesses for the GGs, Gaming Abuser for the PogChamp.
After all, you're a conniving, backstabbing, two-bit thief, and I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer. I know. Ain't it just beautiful?
Looking at the PB video, it doesn't seem I'm like that far ahead, but nice. Alright, I'm gonna let you all listen to the credits music. So enjoy. And thank you Tyler for the GG as well. By the way, so Plywood, how long does it take for the your account to get on the front page of Speedruns Live? Because I checked earlier and I wasn't on there. Does it take like a few days or something? Unless I'm on there now. I'm checking it now. I don't think I'm on there yet. Unless they need to like actually come to your channel and say that it's worthy. Yeah, I don't think I'm on there. Oh, they need to check on the race. I was actually like gonna ask you about that earlier as well, because I was like, I looked at the Silent Hill page and it was like the last race was between Nub Zombie and Orafine, like January 2016 or something. I don't know if they just didn't add it because it wasn't any percent, but I guess yeah, they need to actually check it. But yeah, I'm finally on SRL. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream after this. Unless there's anything I need to practice, which I don't think there is. It's just the phone calls are just like really off lately. I mean, like, they don't kill a run unless you fail the one at the hit the courier. If you fail that one, you're pretty much gonna just, well, I don't know, you'd have to do the mission the normal way. Practice splitting on the roof. Yeah, I don't know, every time I get to that point it's like I just completely forget, because I'm trying not to get shot on the way up to the roof and then I forget. DJ Laszlo as himself. Alright, well I guess I'll find a host then, after these credits are done. Thanks for everybody who watched and stuck around though. We got there eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with this game a little bit longer. For anyone who's like wondering, no, I'm not. I said I was gonna like aim for 112 and I've got that, but I think I can go beyond this at least a little bit. I don't know about beating Overcooler, but I can try and get as close as I can. Maybe get like a 110, a high 110. Like, the biggest mistakes in that run were really from the phone call, so I need to get good